Hello everyone. I know tomorrow I'm going to be hungry for some beans. So tonight I'm going to take these beans and take some out, wash them up, and put them in my little crock pot. So let's get started. I do have this. I have not used it since I bought it. It's a home-style ham soup base. So let's see the date on that. Okay, a little outdated, but I'm going to use it. Smells like smoky ham to me. So let me get a little bowl. Go over here and get the scissors. Cut some of these navy beans out of this bag. Things like that. Get it done. Then we'll take probably two hands full of these beans. I don't want to use them all because I've got 2 more pounds in there and I want to make baked beans. Okay? So I'm just going to clean them up here. Get the dirt out of them, you know. If you know what to do. Hope everybody's having a good day. This is Saturday. Very, very dirty beans. You can see already the dirty water. Just scrubbing them up a little bit here. I don't know about that ham. It smells kind of smoky. But that's what I'll be wanting tomorrow noon. I'm going to pour these over here in the strainer I got right here. You can see the dirt from them beans. Don't know where that dirt came from. Don't want it. Don't want that dirt. And then I'll take my little strainer and put them back in there. Wash them again. I'm gonna wash these again. Yeah, that was pretty dirty. Let's see what we got this time. Just finishing up on my laundry. Putting new bed sheets on and all that clean. Tomorrow I'm going to want beans, I know that. Because I'm already craving them tonight. That looks pretty like it's... There's a floater, don't want that. That's pretty clean now. Okay. Now I'm going to put these in my crock pot. Put some water. Enough. I'm going to put these on high until I go to bed to sleep. And then I'm going to put them down on low and let them cook. So let's get just a little bitty spoon here. Little bitty spoon. And just scrape some of that off. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this or not. And put that in there. Let them cook in that. Why I bought this, I have no idea. I was buying Better Than Bouillon, and this was beside it, and I thought, well, it says home style ham flavor soup base, so restaurant quality. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Now, what I want you to do, if you will, I'm gonna put that on high. It's plugged in. Let me look in the refrigerator and see if I can find any ham pieces there. Let me look up here in the freezer. That's fudge. I still have fudge. Yes, I do. Here's some ham. Yeah, I still got, now there's some pulp. I've got this too. But I don't think I'm going to use that because this is frozen. I want to use it on rutabaga. So I'm going to use these ham chunks here and put some of them in there. I always cut this when Dan makes his ham for the dinners out there. I always, whoops, cut the end pieces off and stuff like that and make little cubes out of them. That way I can have them for whatever I want for them. You can use them, which makes it nice for me. I think that might be enough ham cubes. Maybe a few more. Okay, we'll put them in there. And put these back in the freezer. Now, what I want you to do, if you will, let me put the lid on. I need to salt and pepper them, don't I? Need salt and pepper. I like a lot of pepper in my beans. Now, I could make dumplings to go in these, but I'm not going to. But sometimes I make bean dumplings to go in with it. But I'm going to salt it. Put some salt in there. And pepper. When I lived at the cabin, there was a guy that lived down over the hill from us. And he always come up, you know, talk with Tom and stuff. And he made beans, and when he made these beans, he put a lot of pepper in them. And it just, as soon as I tasted them, I thought they was pretty good. But that's the only thing I can remember about it, was a lot of pepper. So I like a lot of pepper in my beans. You always try it, but what I need from you all, put some pepper in that. Take my little tiny spoon I got out of there and, woo, pepper's getting up my nose. Whoa. Take my little tiny spoon, stir all that around in there. And I think we'll have a good bowl of beans tomorrow. We'll just let that cook on high for a while. Put this over here. And now I will leave these beans here because what I'm going to be doing is using my new electric canner that Dan bought me. And it hasn't been used yet. So I want to do the baked beans. Yeah, I'm still talking about doing the baked beans, the pork and beans. But for some reason, I am in the mood for beans. But if you will please, if you see this video, put in the comments the best cornbread recipe that you know. Because I got cornmeal. And I've got flour, eggs, and everything. And I don't want to use boxed cornbread. Okay? I want to make some cornbread, but I really don't want a great big recipe, a great big bunch. If any of you has recipe for just a little bit of cornbread, like maybe serve 2 people or something like that, I'd love to know that recipe because I've got cornmeal and I want to use it. So if you would please, I would like to copy off of you and make my cornbread for these beans. So I hope you all have a good recipe, and then I'm going to pick out whichever recipe I see that I don't have to make a great big bunch, or whatever recipe you put down there in the comments, I will pick one and we will make it online, okay? So we'll go from there. Go for it, girls. Go for it. See what you can do. So we got our beans in the pot. It's already warming up. Oh, it feels so warm. And I'm going to have beans tomorrow. So God bless you all. I hope you have a good night, and we'll keep an eye on these beans. Put them on low and just let them slowly cook all night long. See what we get. Waiting on that cornbread recipe, though, before I make any cornbread at all. God bless you.